Can everyone hear me? All right. Okay. If Farouk can hear me, Farouk Farouk can. Mhm. Welcome, everyone. Everyone can go welcome. Okay. Good evening, everybody. I hope we had uh, a good day. Thank you for staying on the call. Thank you for joining this meeting. Thank you for having to give your time for a time like this. You are very much welcome. So this is um let me do a quick introduction of myself before we go into what we have tonight. Salah Lawal Adarato Motelani, but you can call me Adura. So tonight this is ATC Africa OOU, bringing us and wanting to expose us to the subject matter of creativity and AI, how we can maximize and not depend on it. So sorry. Welcome to those that just joined. So like I was saying, we're going to be commencing this meeting with the presence of our own lead of ATC Africa, the very head of ATC Africa OOU. Is going to give us the welcome speech and the opening remarks. So join me in welcoming Alade Farouk. So can I get like a round of applause and when you welcoming Alade Farouk? Welcome. So Farouk, you have the floor.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Good evening. Thank you all for joining us tonight on this interesting session. Um, I welcome you all to today's virtual event, the Human Advantage Reclaiming Creativity in the Age of AI, brought to you by ATC Africa OOU Chapter. My name is Olaigbe Farouk Adeshola, the current chapter lead of ATC Africa OOU, and it is my honor to welcome you all to this special event. We have incredible program and exceptional speakers lined up for you today. So ride on with us as we bring them on board to help discuss on the allotted topics. So before we start, I would like to give the mission and vision behind what's it called ATC Africa. So ATC Africa is a community interested in the growth of young individuals like students, entrepreneurs, creative, and tech experts to help navigate, to help, like it's a movement of coders, designers, entrepreneurs, and innovators to transform Africa's technological landscape. So the mission and vision is very simple because the community is to build a comprehensive and effective operational environment for technological infrastructure. So the vision is also, as the mission states, that it provides seamless access to information, which we'll be having tonight, to with the help of our what's it called our speakers, they'll be giving us more information on how we can use AI, like how we can use AI creatively in the sense that we would still have our voices, but the authenticity will still be ours. So right on with us as we invite our speakers on board to help break down this interesting topic. Thank you very much. And at the end of this session, I hope everybody here tonight leaves with one or two things that benefits them educationally and um, in all aspects. Also, there'll be a question and answer session for where you get to like ask the the speakers anything you wish to tell. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much, Farouk. We really appreciate for the welcome address. So, as Farouk has earlier said, and as I'm sure does that we are about to have, a wonderful time and a very enlightening moment in this session. So, we are going to be introducing um, our speakers. We are having three wonderful and amazing persons that are going to be, speaking to us on this subject matter of reclaiming our creativity in the age of AI. You and I know very well, that AI, artificial intelligence, is, growing rapidly, spreading fast, you know, innovating fast and wild, and we must, check out some things about them. So our speakers for tonight are our keynote speaker. First off, we have Dr. Sakinat Folorunsho, we have Mr. Alade Semilore, and we have Fawaz with his double W, also known as FYD Icon Graphics. So these three people are going to be enlightening us tonight. If you all can hear me, I really want us to celebrate, put our hands together, let the emojis come in, just to show that we are here, so that we just as a form of engagement. So let's put on all of that. So we are going to be introducing our keynote speaker, and coming up first is our very own Dr. Shakina Folorunsho. Dr. Shakina Folorunsho. It's my very honor to introduce our keynote speaker. She brings a wealth of experience at the intersection of technology and creativity. Our keynote was challenge us to rethink our relationship with AI, not as something that replaces our voice, but as an instrument that is powerful, that we wield at our reach. And please join me in welcoming Dr. Shakina Folorunsho. Dr. Shakina Folorunsho.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear
Hello, ma.
me? Can
Yes,
you all
ma.
hear
We cannot.
me? Okay, you can hear me. That's cool. Hi, hello, everyone. Good evening. Yeah, so my name is Dr. Sakinat Folorunsho, and I'm an associate professor of AI systems at Department of Computer Science in Olabisi Onabanjo University, Agoiwoye. And I'm very happy that, okay, I'm very happy to join you this night for this meeting to give the keynote. And I'm also happy at what you are all doing. And I just want you to continue to build your community and they also encourage the upcoming ones. So I will start right now before, because I have another meeting, but I hold this very dear to me. So I'm sharing my system right now. So confirm that you can see. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone. So you can call my attention if you need to do that. If you can't see what I am doing, you can call out my attention. And I think that I'll also log in on my phone so that I won't have to go out of my presentation if I need to answer one question very quickly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so it's not going to echo again. So ATC, thank you so much. The lead for the OU chapter, Farouk, thank you, because I know the number of times he messaged me that I will see, but I just have my table filled up. So thank you for your patience. So he gave me this topic to talk on. AI is your pen, not your um, painter. How to stay the artist in an algorithmic world. So summarizingly, what we are just going to be talking about this night is how to rethink and reframe your thoughts or what you do. AI is not here to replace, it's here to enhance, encourage, and advance whatever it is that you do. So, and the diversity of AI is into everything and everywhere. So, even if you're an artist or you are a creative common person, AI is here to advance your work and not overtake it totally. So we don't hand over our intelligence to AI, rather we add it up and make something beautiful out of it. So the question that every creator asks, is AI going to replace me? Because the artist that usually uses his pencil to draw suddenly discovered that when you give ChatGPT just an idea, he already knows what you are asking and brings something even more powerful out of it. But the answer is no. The AI is not going to take over your job. It's not going to sideline you. It's not going to replace you because AI is just a tool to help you with your work. It's a very powerful one, but a tool doesn't paint, artist does. Artists have that conception. You are the one that dreams up the concept and go ahead with the work. So, but when I'm talking about artists here, I don't mean only artists that draw. I mean everybody that is involved with creativity. So, understanding the tool AI, what can AI do for you as a creative person? It can help you to generate text, images, or you can remix and combine existing patterns for you or video. You can handle repetitive tasks, but what AI will not do for you, it will not feel the experience. It will only generate something very generic for you to use, not something that you can own or not something that belongs to you. You know, just be something generic that doesn't even have any feeling, no face, no experience. So then the pen metaphor, that is what I am, where I'm going. The pen metaphor does not mean only pen or pencil that artists used to draw, because a pen doesn't write the story, it doesn't write any story, it doesn't write anything beautiful. You do. So AI is a sophisticated pen. It generates marks, it generates output. Whatever you give to it is what it gives out. um AI does not determine the meaning, the feeling, the explanation of what you do, and it doesn't give direction. You as a human being, you do. So the spark of the originality is always yours. It's always you, the author. So there are three modes of using AI as a creative common. One, you can use it as a technician, where AI does everything for you. That means that you use the open source tools all the time. So the output is going to be something generic, something that a copy and paste, something that everybody does. There's no originality, there's no genuity in the work. So, or you can work as a collaborator, where you give the AI tool an advice or probably a prompt or an idea, and it helps you to add more to that idea. That's what we call a collaborator. Or you can be an author, where your canvas, AI could be your canvas and your brush. So, which of these modes do you belong to? But basically, I guess that the intent of this workshop is to move you from mode 1 to mode 3, where you can use AI effectively. So these are the principles to stay with the artist. One, you own the brief. Make sure that the brief is yours. You own it. You are the one that owns the idea. You are the one that is bringing this up. Then you curate ruthlessly. That means that AI can produce in such a short time, but you can be involved with the curation to give it a creativity. Then you inject your context into it, because contextual AI is what is happening now. That is the intelligence behind AI. What the data you use to train your AI make your AI smart. But if you inject context into the AI, it makes it intelligent. So, and you also protect your voice. So let's try this demo. If you have your laptop, or I can give you this slide, you can go over it when I'm done. You can write two different prompts, same AI, different artists. Like if you choose ChatGPT now, you choose Gemini, it's the same AI, but if you give it two different prompts, it's going to give you two different answers. An example is like if you write me a poem about Lagos, so you're just going to write to something generic, something that doesn't have any substance that you can hold on to. But if you also choose to write that, you can write a 12-line poem about Lagos at 3 a.m. through the eyes of a night bus conductor who misses his mother in Ogun State. You see that this is an intelligent prompt that you can give um, to your AI, and it's going to produce something very beautiful for you. You can try this when I've finished talking and see. So that means that your specificity is your artistry. The AI, it doesn't change, but your vision does. So you keep doing this until you get better at doing that. So why this matter more for an African creator like me, like you? So it matters because there are lots of opportunity. You hold your cultural knowledge, AI doesn't, and AI doesn't have. That's you build a contextual intelligence that is African, that is true to us. Then use AI to scale and amplify, not replace your voice. And you can build data sets and tools that represent us. Like you don't have to abandon our culture or abandon because our culture is us, and that is you. Nobody can take that away from us. There's no how you can say that you want to try and change from being the person that you are a Yoruba boy, you were born into Yoruba home. You cannot change that. Even if you like, you can relocate abroad. That Yoruba-ness will forever live with you. So that is why we need to train these AI models to recognize us, to respect us, and use our culture. So UI AI toolkits that creators need for writing text. You can use ChatGPT or Claude or Gemini. We have so many of them. For image generation, you can have this, and for music audio, you can have Suno video or 11 labs. So, or if you want for research and idea, you can use Perplexity or Notebook LM. So some of the prompt makeovers, same tags for different um, artists. So, if you're a musician, instead of writing, make me an Afrobeat song, that will give you something very generic. You can say that write lyrics for an Afrobeat song about leaving Ibadan for the first time. Let's see the excitement, the fear, and calling home after the upbeat. So you could see, and on the left side, the prompt, if you give to AI, it will just give you something generic, something that doesn't have any meaning. But if you attempt some of the ones on your right side, it will give you a richer content. So real creators already using AI as a pen, just an example, like Burna Boy's team, or like those are weaving ashoki, use AI to generate that, or student developer, just like Farouk, that does create GitHub co-pilots and all of that. So these are some of the tools that people are already using, and you can also join them. So your context is the secret ingredient that you. So what you bring that no AI will ever will. Where you grew up, you play with the mud, you play with the sand, we bath outside when it's raining. AI does not know that unless you teach it. So AI, like Google Map, knows that Lagos exists. Lagos is in Nigeria, but it does not know the smell of the rain or the asphalt in Surulere. And it does not know all those our street food that they sell at night, like you eat bread and akara. AI does not know that. It doesn't know Iya Oluwakemi that makes amala on this roadside, and the amala is more delicious than the one they make at the restaurant. AI does not know this. You are the one that has to inject that context into it, or your language and the code switching. Like if I'm talking to you, I can say, Farouk, waiting the shelle now. Waiting the shelle. I called Farouk. Farouk is a name. Waiting is pidgin. Shelle is Yoruba. You can see how I'm switching from one code to another. AI does not understand that. We have to teach it, because this is us. That is how we speak. That's how we talk. I can say, I will beat the living day. You understand? Yoruba women talk like that. Even me as a professor, I still talk like that to my children. So AI does not understand the code switching. We have to teach it. And where your generation lived through, ASU strikes, all these japa dreams and all of that, AI does not understand that, but we have to make it understand and give it this context. So when creators set back, AI gets it wrong. It will get it all wrong. It will start giving you bad responses and all of that. So like an African music now, without the artist, AI Afrobeat for Western brand, they just give you something different, something that is not you, something that does not speak to you. Or what use is AI that doesn't have our contextual intelligence. So you watch out the creativity traps. These are some of the traps that people get themselves into when you are trying to using AI to skip thinking. So you can save time, but you lose that skill. So instead of that, you inject that context in Farabale and do that. So these are some of the traps. And then, so in this era of AI manifesto, I tell you that I define my vision. AI just executes my will. I tell you, this is what I want to do. They need to go ahead and do that. I bring the soul, AI brings the speech. Yes, because if I need to, as a lecturer now, if I need to summarize many literature, it can take me days, but AI, it brings the speed. But it is not AI that will help me to bring those books. I will be the one to bring those books together and tell it what to do. I own my cultural knowledge. It cannot be automated. So like now, if I see Farouk tomorrow now, if he wants to greet me and he stretch his hand, I will slap him that, what do you mean? You have to prostrate and greet me. That is the culture. AI does not understand that. And that is our culture. We don't take that away from us. So I use AI as a pen. I am the story. I write my story. AI only help me to perfect it. I'm not replaceable because I am irreplaceable. So thank you for your time. I appreciate your attention and engagement. Together, let us strive to achieve more. So what will you create now? Because algorithm doesn't dream, you do. So the homework that I'm going to give you now, just like as a lecturer, you pick one creative project, use AI as your pen, and you share what you make. I'm sure that Farouk will take over from there. So AI is your pen. Now write something worth reading. So you can talk to me or collaborate with me. This is my email address. And you can also scan this code to contact me on LinkedIn. But it will be something that is worth it, or else you can contact me through Farouk. Thank you so much for this time out. Thank you. Questions and answers time.
All right, ma'am. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
MC, I'm done.
All right, ma'am. Thank you very much, ma'am. We really appreciate it. And the questions and answers are going to come after um we
Yeah,
can.
hello. I can't hear anyone. Am I alone here? Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
No,
Hello. Oh my
we
God.
can.
yes, ma. You can hear me, yes,
Ma,
ma.
we can hear you
We
loud
we
and
can
clear.
hear you, ma.
We can hear you, ma'am.
Can everyone hear me?
Seems Adura is
Yes, yes,
having a
yes.
network issue also.
Yes, ma'am, we can
Yes,
hear
ma'am.
you.
You can hear me, right?
Yes, ma'am. We can hear you.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. I don't know why the network was like that, but all right. So
Hello,
thank you so
everyone.
much.
Let me know if you can
For
hear me. Let somebody talk. Can you hear
yes, we can
me?
hear you, ma.
We can hear you. We hear
Ajarat,
you.
Farouk, are you there? I can't hear you. Okay, let's chat.
Yes, we are here. We are here, man.
Okay, you can hear me. Okay. Yes, talk. I can't hear you.
Okay.
What happened?
Wow. We are actually speaking. I don't know why you can you hear me, ma?
No.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know why. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Hello.
Ah,
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
I
Ajarat.
am here, but the network on my end is
Well,
very
we
poor.
can so you know now
Hello,
possibility.
hello. Please let's remember to mute our mic. Hello, Dosun.
Correct. Can we all hear me?
Yes, we
Yes,
can.
I
I
can
think
hear
the
you. I
network
just
they
wanted
have
to know. You can,
but
Ma, you were saying some.
yes, I just wanted to know if you can all hear me.
Yes,
So,
we could. I think it was the network.
okay.
Yes. Thank you so much, Ma. And we are saying that the questions and the answer are going to come in after the speakers. So we really appreciate the time, Ma. Thank you so much for you know the openers and letting us understand that AI is just a pen and we can write something great with it. AI was really a wonderful and amazing time. Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you so much. Yes. So moving on to the next. So everyone, I want you to write your questions down. Write your questions down, starting from now. And I hope everybody is just. We must not be taking all of these nuggets and just like having them on our brains. It's not possible. Write something down. And don't forget that we were all given an assignment. Even if you're not going to be reaching out to her or to her through Farouk, you can as well, just like work on the assignments to improve on the usage of AI. So are we all together? Are we all together?
Yes,
All
we can
right.
hear you.
So now, once again, Dr. Sakinat Folorunsho, we are really grateful. Yeah. Now, moving on to our guest speaker, our first guest speaker is Mr. Alade Semilore. Mr. Alade Semilore, and he's going to be taking us on the topic rethinking the creative process with AI as a partner. He's going to be taking us on the topic rethinking the creative process with AI as a partner. We've learned from Dr. Shakina that AI is just our pen, not our painter, and we are the artists in the algorithm. Okay, so now we are going to be looking at rethinking the creative process with AI as our partner, as Mr. Alade Shemilore is going to be taking us down the path. So please welcome with me, Mr. Alade Shemilore. Welcome, sir. Mm, it's okay. Oh, God. Oh, I'm so sorry. Good evening, Mr. Alade. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Yes, sir. You have the floor, sir.
All right, good evening, everyone. I'm so sorry for the delay. Sorry for coming in late. I trust we are doing great. Please, can we all hear me?
Yes, sir. We can.
All right. Thank you. I want to thank the um coordinators and organizers of this program for putting up such and such an important and a life transforming meeting. So it's really um a topic that is actually meant to be discussed. So I really celebrate you, the organizers, for this, and I am so grateful for the opportunity. So briefly, it is my custom that before we start any session, I pray. So let's just quickly pray. In Jesus' name, Father,
Amen.
we thank you for tonight. Thank you for being in this meeting. Thank you for the opportunity to be here. We ask that as we go ahead to discuss, we ask that you grant us insights in the mighty name of Jesus. Thank you, Lord, because
Amen.
you have answered us. For in Jesus'
Thank you.
mighty name we have prayed. All right.
Amen.
So and it's also my custom that in any meeting I go, I usually give gifts to those who can be able to send me a comprehensive summary of all I discuss at the end of this meeting. So I'll be sending my link to the organizers. They will share it with you guys. Anybody that can give me a comprehensive summary of what we discussed in tonight's meeting, there is a gift that I have for that person. So the topic I have before me tonight is rethinking the creative process with AI as a partner. So I am so sorry, I don't know what the first speaker has spoken about, but I'm so sure our first speaker, our keynote speaker, has really done justice to the topic. So I um I know that a lot have been discussed. So we are starting shortly. We are starting now, but please the organizers, please, I would like to get a message on how much time I have, because I think I was meant to come up by 9:10, but I'm surprised that I'm coming up now. So please, like, just kindly let me know how many minutes I have in this session, so I would be able to keep to time, because I know we have other speakers. So please let me know when I should be, so I would know when I should be rounding up. All right. So with in my way of introduction, like, I like us to understand that creativity is no longer just about an individual effort. So here we talk about creativity. We are creatives. I'm very sure every one of us on this call, we are creatives. Either we have, a particular skill, and who are creative. Creatives are those people who have one skill or the other, and they are able to create something. So those are creatives. So now creativity is no longer about just an individual effort. Yeah. So we lived in times where we had to think before we can, bring ideas. We have to think before we can be able to create things. Yeah, thinking is something that is, please, I really don't know. Can we hear me? The organizers, please, like, I need to know how much time I have so I can keep to time. Please, Pixel, how much time do I have so I know I can keep to time? Yeah, so
You have 25 minutes, sir.
okay, I'm ending by 9:25, right?
Yes, please.
All right, thank you. So creativity is no longer just about individual effort. In today's world, it's about how we can collaborate, yeah, with people, not just with people alone, but how we can also collaborate with intelligent tools like AI. So now, what's AI? Artificial intelligence. Okay, let's make this class very interactive. Let me just call someone at random. What do you think? What can you define AI as? I can see my guy here, Timsy. Like, Timsy, I really celebrate you. Thank you so much for being here. So let me call someone at random. Okay, let me not call anybody. If you want to define what AI is for us, you can just unmute yourself and just speak. Please, someone can someone just help with definition of AI? Let's just make the class very interactive. If you want to define, just unmute yourself and define for us. Can we hear me? I can see Oluwafemi.
Yes. Yes, my name is
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead. All right. Without wasting much of our time. So AI, they are tools that are generated by humans. We can see AI as, they are tools. Artificial intelligence is more like a branch of, computer science that enables machines to, stimulate human intelligence, yeah, such as learning, reasoning, problem solving, and creativity. And there are different AI tools that we have around. I'm sure a lot of us are accustomed with them. The fun fact is, AI has become part of our day-to-day activities, become part of our daily life, and they are here to, make things much easier for us. We are going to be deliberating on that. And the truth is, we have a AI on this particular call. It was even yesterday. I was in a meeting yesterday, and someone sent the recording of a particular meeting, and I saw this fireflies.ai. I think it helps to record the session that we are having now. So, like, AI is something that is going very, very advanced, and a lot of tools have been released. Yeah. So like I said, we have moved from a level of individual creativity to more of what collaborated creativity, and part of the thing that helps us to collaborate in terms of our creativity is what tools that we use. So, and we have to be conscious of this particular shift and trend, because the truth is we were at a point where there were no these tools. We are at the point where there was no AI. So, and people had to think and reason with their brain. So, but now we have now moved to an era, and this is an era of AI. So we have to be conscious of that particular era. So the truth is, if you must be able to get meaningful results from the particular era you have to be conscious of that particular era. So a lot of individuals are not getting a lot of individuals are using AI, but they are not actually really really conscious of that particular era. That's just the truth. So if you must get so if you must get good result of that particular aspect, you must know that what there is a shift in trend. You have to know that there is a shift in how we approach thinking. There's a shift in how we approach creativity. Is very very much important. And what caused that shift is because of the advent of AI. So now like I said, my topic is redefining the creative process. So now we have to understand that creativity is not just about talent or inspiration. It's our ability to solve problems. Like I said, we have different creative. For example, we have graphic designers. What problem are we solving actually? We have video editors. What problems are we solving? We have data analysts. We have different skills. So these are set of creative. We are solving a particular problem. So that is what we have to understand. What creativity is. It's not just about talent. It's not just about inspiration, but it's about our ability to solve problems. So as individuals we have skills, but we should understand that our skills are what to help us solve problems. Our skills are to help us connect ideas and express value, and that is where we come to income generation. Because the truth is, when you learn a skill, you become valuable. So, and when you become valuable, that's how you can generate income. So that's one of the basics of what wealth creation is, about value generation. If you can be able to dispense value, then you can be able to create wealth. So AI enhances this by accelerating the idea generation and exploration. So AI helps us to explore other fields in our own fields as well. So we have to understand that yes, AI is there to help us. That's what we have to understand. So now, where does AI actually fit? Where does AI actually fit? So now AI helps us to generate ideas. Now the truth is, I want to help us understand where AI fits and where we come in as humans. Like we said, rethinking the creative process with AI as a partner, very very much important. So it's just like AI is helping us in our creative process. AI is helping us in our creative journey as creatives. So now, where does AI fit? Where does AI come to place? What are the things that AI are actually capable of doing? So now, number one is ideation. Now AI helps us generate ideas quickly and overcome creative blocks. That's one of the things that AI helps us to do. I'm very, very sure a lot of us use AI a lot. You want to get ideas for particular stuff. Yeah, we have this raw, like for example, I was planning on, putting up my site. Yeah, I want to have an official site where I share, I have bio about myself. I share my testimonies. I share my journey. Books where if people want to invite me for speaking engagement, they can book from my site. You understand where my results, my events have held and all. Yeah, I had this in my mind. You understand? I know that okay, this is what I wanted to do and everything. So I just went to my AI tool, my ChatGPT. I told that ChatGPT, okay, this is what I want, this is what I want, this is what I want, this is what I want to do. Now it helped me to break it down. That's what it gave me. It gave me idea. So it helped us generate idea quickly. You understand, and overcome creative block. 2, exploration. AI offer limits multiple perspective and directions. You understand? So AI can give a different perspective on a particular subject, on a particular topic. That's where exploration comes. In this area, we can be able to explore by ourselves, by reading. But one of the things that AI has done is that AI has helped us to do these things faster. 2, creation. AI assists in drafting content, designs, and structures. Yeah, that's the thing. That's one of the things that AI helps us to do. There was a particular, I was working with a particular guy. I'm actually trying a conference presently in University of Ibadan. So I told my sponsorship and budget team lead he should help us draft a particular budget. And this guy drafted. If you see how everything how this thing was looking, he drafted this thing was very very clean. It was when I was like a budget that contained what the conference is about, a budget that contained different specs of sponsorship packages, a budget that contain a sponsorship proposal that contains the numbers of students that we are meeting that are expected to be available and a lot of things. But when I started reading those information one by I started seeing some writings of AI and everything. And I asked that guy, what do you use for this thing? The guy told me that he used cloud AI. I was like, wow. Like, see how cloud AI just like brought out everything. You understand? So it helps us in creation process. There are websites that can generate. There are AI that can generate websites. There are AI that can generate videos. So those are the things that AI helps us to do. So another place where AI fits in is what refinement. Human add emotion, context, and originality. So AI helps us what to refine and all. Now, where do we come in? Ekalesa. Yeah, sorry about that. So, where do we come in? What's now our role as humans? What's our role as humans? Now, AI lacks life experience. AI lacks emotional intelligence. AI lack what deep context. Now, human now acts as what directors, editors, and strategists in the creative process. So, and there is one thing I've learned over time. It's one thing I've learned over time as an individual. Yeah, we explore AI tools, right? But the truth is, we should not fully depend ourselves on AI. Now, AI, for me, I feel like AI is something that should give us how sometimes we have things in our mind that we want to do. Yeah, AI, we give it to the AI. AI gives us, a breakdown of everything and all. But the truth is, as humans, we should now refine those things that AI gives to us. We should not just depend on them and just like, okay, what AI gives us is what I'm going to use. No. So that's where we come in as humans. That's where we come into, to you edit. So we come in as humans to what? To redefine. We come in as humans to strategize, the creative process. So, and the truth is, we have to understand that there is risks of over dependence of AI. It can reduce originality. That's just the truth. Sometimes when you see some things, you will know that these things are AI stuffs. And if we are too much dependent on AI, it reduces our originality. So the truth is, we have to understand that AI should not be a tool that we solely depend on, but rather we should see AI as a partner that works with us. So, and it's important that we use AI intentionally and we should use it thoughtfully. I don't know. Is anyone with me tonight? Is anyone with me tonight?
Yes,
Please, if you are
sir,
with
Yes,
we
me,
we are
are.
with
just
you, sir.
thank you. Like, if you are with me, just let me get like some kind of thumbs up in here. All right. So we should know that there is risks. There is risks. So we should not too much depend on them. We should see them as what? As partners. We should see them as partners. Now, I like to ask a question. How do we think, like, what's one way do you think that we are actually approaching AI as individuals and we think that we need to change it? Like, what's one way you think we are approaching based on my talks tonight? Like, I want to make this class very interactive. So now, what's one way that you have approached AI as an individual, and do you think that you need to change? Let's make it interact. Let's interact. I think I have Ngozi. Ngozi, can you communicate with us? Ngozi.
Good evening, sir. Please, sir, can you repeat the question?
Okay, what is one way you have approached AI as an individual and you think that it needs to change? How have you been approaching AI in your creative journey and you think you need to change it? Like, what's one way? Yeah.
Um, One way I can say is okay. Let me put it this way: giving it half-baked prompts. So that needs to change. And then there are times I just give AI tools half-baked prompts, and I expect it to, deliver the full expectations. But then, like it's just like Google, garbage in, garbage out. So whatever I give it, it's what it's going to give out to me. So I think that needs to change. I need to know how to refine my prompts. So yeah, that's what I feel that needs to change. That.
All right, thank you very much. Because like I said, we have to be intentional. We have to be what intentional. So the fact that they are machines, we should not actually expect that okay, yeah, they should actually give us what we want. Thank you very much, Ngozi. I really appreciate. So can we just get like two more persons to give us how do you think we have been approaching AI? I can see Heritage. Heritage, you would like to communicate with us?
Yeah, no, good evening, everyone. My name is Alade. Okay, I think one way that we've been approaching AI that is completely wrong is when we ask AI to maybe deliver something or draft a letter, then we just copy and paste it like that. For instance, I was on social media one day and I saw a post, then I clicked on the what's it called? Maybe the um is it the summary or whatever the page is all about. And the person just copied everything from AI to his post like that, like no editing, nothing. The codes and everything are still there. So definitely, he didn't even edit or try to do something about it. You understand? So I just think that's a another way we've been approaching that we really need to change. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Yeah. So sometimes you know a lot of people here we use AI, we use AI and just copy it directly, garbage in, and you post it like that. Yeah, we should add some because trust me, when you read things that are AI, you will actually know. You would actually because they look so smooth. So I feel like AI should actually be something that guide us to okay what we want. Once AI sends us something, it's not like we are dullard. No, we actually have brains to think. We should actually try to restructure this thing. So we have to understand that AI is not a replacement. That's one of the things I want to establish. AI is not a replacement, is a partner. I like us to type that down in the chat box. AI is not a please as many as can. Let's type it in the chat box. AI is not a replacement. AI is a partner. All right, let's type that out. AI is not a replacement. AI is a partner. AI is not a replacement. AI is a partner. Can we type that out? Can we type that out? All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Amazing. 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 All right. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Thank you. So that's we have to understand that. So now, let me round off. Let me round off. So, AI, listen to this very carefully. AI will not replace creativity. That's all the truth. We should understand that. AI is not going to replace creativity. Nah, it cannot replace the place of human thinking, but it will transform it. It will make our creativity to look better. It will make our creativity to come out well. So those who learn how to collaborate with AI will have a significant advantage in the future. Yeah, I used to see a lot of comments from people saying, "Oh, AI AI will replace this skill. AI will replace graphic designers very soon." Yeah, we there are a lot of graphics online. You see them that they are. You know that these things they are AI, and the truth is, yeah, you will know like there is not you would see that like designs by AI, they are always in one pattern. It cannot replace that creative process and creative thinking, of having things in creative ways, having things in different manners. So the truth is, as creatives, you should learn that what AI, you know, is meant to be collaborated with. AI is meant to be to be collaborated with. So I want us to tell ourselves, I will collaborate with AI. Tell yourself, I would collaborate with AI.
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. I would collaborate with AI. So we should,
Oh,
thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I will collaborate
So
with AI.
yeah, amazing. Thank you. Thank you guys. Yeah, you would collaborate with AI. So AI is not a replacement. Yeah, thank you. It's a partner. It's a partner. And that's how we rethink the creative process. So yeah, I want to keep to time. I believe that we have had an awesome time. Thank you so much for your participation. Thank you so much for your interactiveness in the class. I really celebrate you all. Yeah, thanks so much, guys.
thank you so much, Mr. Emmanuel. We really appreciate the time. Thank you so much. We are really grateful, and we love that you see here with us for the question and answer session. So please, everyone, do well to have your question down. I remember he said that there is a gift for anybody who can reach out to him to give him a full summary of his session. So, see the reason why I told you to jot. So, if you have been jotting, that should be very easy. I give you example. And really, one thing really stood out for me. It says creativity is not just about your talent; it's your ability to solve problems. Many of us are like really skilled, really, really skilled. I mean, we all have like works that we are building on, and then they are just amazing, but then we have not put it into solving problems, creating value, and all of that. And yes, AI is supposed to be our partner. A lot of us before now, even currently, and some even after now, will still be guilty of using AI as like a slave. I do that before, and I'm learning. So I think he emphasized the fact that we should see AI rather as a partner. Yes, it's not a crime to use AI. Of course, the world is evolving. We need to, you know, evolve as well and use these things. AI makes things easier. Why go the hard way if you can, you know, get information faster at your fingertips with AI, and you can work effective and efficiently with AI as your partner. Also, it is very, very important to be intentional about using the AI. So, Mr. Um, Mr. Alade, we really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much, sir. All right, everyone, good news. I hope he has not left us. Oh, shit, he has left us. We had the presence of our first ATC Africa. Oh, no, he's still here. First ATC Africa president, my my one time boss. Please help me celebrate Olamide. Help me celebrate Olamide. Help me celebrate Olamide. Round of applause for him. All of the celebrations you can get. Is the how that is the reason ATC Africa is an all year. He did great work. And of course, I and Farouk can testify to it, and every other executive can. So please help me appreciate. Alamide, we recognize you. You want to say something to us? Okay. I don't think he's ready to speak.
Yeah,
All right.
good evening.
Oh, good evening.
Thank you so much for the honorable recognition. I really appreciate it. I'm currently on transit, but yeah, I've been following from the beginning, and I want to commend the whole team for creating this. This is very insightful. And also for everyone that joined this, it's a very great time to be here. I also welcome you. Thank you for joining. This is a really valuable and insightful session. I will say thank you so much for putting it together. And I won't lie, I'm also learning one or two
Thank you.
in
Thank you
practicing
very,
AI
very much.
as we work. So thank you so much. And also thank you for the honorable mention as well.
Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. All right. So we are drawing closer to the end. But before that, we have one more speaker. And trust me, the topic is worth the wait. It is worth it. So our speaker, our final speaker today is a creative practitioner whose work speaks volume about the power of authentic design, known across the design community as FY the Tech, the icon graphics. Please help me join me in welcoming Fawad with the double W. He's going to walk us through how to keep your creative voice unmistakably yours.